Hello friends, this is Coldrun. Welcome back to Subnautica. We're here in a facility, an alien containment prison thing. And so a couple things from the comments from the last video. One, I am kind of embarrassed. I actually accidentally left the engine running on my Cyclops. So yeah, that's kind of rough. I don't know what, there's no excuse there. I just forgot about it. It's my first time using it. I'm glad I'm not stuck underneath the water, but yeah, that's probably going to be out of power when I get back up there. Two, I guess it's the idea of whether it's even useful to have chargers on there is really interesting. So I think I'll probably just have to create just a bunch of extra power cells to use to bring on the ship until I find kyanite, which will let me make the recharger. And yeah, I'm sure there were other stuff too that I'll remember as I go. Oh yeah. And there was one other that mentioned that there was a. I'll look at this. I'm low on water right now. I'm on the clock there, but as soon as I get to some form of safety again, I'm going to look again at the. There was some description, a data download I had at the, I think at the enforcement platform, on Zappy Island, that mentioned like a bunch of the other centers, and it gave like what those were for, and so I'm going to look at what those are in a little bit, or once I get to safety again. Okay, so for now, I guess let's start looking around. Where do we begin? So this is where we entered. Let's start going left. So, okay, this is down. Ooh, ion cube. Maybe it would be better to just... I don't know if I should... I feel like I'll be more maneuverable if I just stay out of my, out of the sea moth. Like, I'll have an easier time, like, actually looking around. Oh, no, it's a purple tablet thinger. Ah, dag nabbit, I'll have to come back here. Okay. I'll have to come back. I don't think I put it in my... In a... Of course I should have expected that. Yeah, I put the purple tablet back in my... Okay. Well, that sucks. What a disappointment. What is that too? Oh, it looks cool. There's like a... That's got to be a data download, I'm guessing. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what else is here? If anything. It looks like the answer is something. An egg? Okay. Sea dragon egg. So this is the egg that was laid before. Rib cage. Aha, a rib cage. Rib cage samples. Yeah, so they were whatever they were here, they were scientists. Ray specimens. Yeah, you got the little ray from the rabbit ray. What is that one? I don't know that I've seen that one. And then this is the blushy ray from the from the briny bog, from the bone zone. Got little fissures. An eye. Yeah, just all sorts of samples. And we got more ion cube action. Oh, is that the data terminal? Damage report. Holy shit, look at that thing. Let me go just get some air again. I don't feel like I need to put up... This area is so far straightforward enough that I don't feel like I need to put up...
Aboard, Captain.
Well, I can just kind of... No, I actually do have to get off and get on foot. Get on fins here. Okay, so we'll go down here. And... Right, that's where we got the data download. Jesus Christ, that's horrifying. This looks like this is a window, right? Oh God, it's not a window. Oh, I wasn't expecting to be able to go up to that. I mean, it's clearly dead, but skeletal remains. Thank God. It looks like a giant, like, what am I trying to say? Like a maggot almost, the way it's shaped. Oh. Ugh. Oh God, you can go inside it. Okay, well, we're inside the thing. Okay. Not much inside it. Beyond a reminder of our own mortality. Which I have plenty of enough as is. I think I was full up on that. I don't think I needed more. And anything down here, more skeletal bonage. Okay. Ah, so that's where the window is, and this is the window that broke. Oh, I see the shattered, whatever glass-like substance used to be here. Okay.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
It's oh God, it's what do you call it? I thought it was a warper for a second. No, it's just the warper claw. So they were dissecting warper parts, yeah.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Okay. Last time it said, before I do this, so last time let me get out of here real quick. Not get out of here, just want to get some air while I process a lot of this. Okay. Last time I self-scanned, it just said infected. Like, yeah, I assumed that the bacteria got me.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
I mean, I'll try, but... Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, no, it's happening to me now, too. Okay, well, that's... Okay, well... That's unfortunate. Now I am super infected. I hope I'm not actually on a timer where, like, I can lose the game if I go too long. I assume that's not the case. I don't think this is that sort of game. Ugh. Friggin' warpers. What was that? Oh, the warper body. It's asking me to scan. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. So the warpers are the things that are enforcing the quarantine. Okay, well. Okay. What are these? These are just more parts, I guess. I'll read about this in the second. I just want to, while I'm here, I want to see if there's anything else that I can... It also, that would explain why they're hanging around the alien locations then. Creepy. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else I'm missing in this particular section or in this room. I also just noticed how cold it is down here. 5 degrees Celsius. Yikes. I guess we're pretty far down. I mean, I know we're pretty far down. Yeah, this used to be more specimen stuff. All broken up. Yeah, that's all I found here. I don't see anything else here beyond that force field I can't get past without a purple tablet. So let me first, well, no, I'll hold off on the water for now, but no, I can drink it. I think it's 50, so yeah. What am I looking at here? So I got access to something new. What did I get access to again? Oh, right, prawn suit drill arm. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely do that. So we have a bunch of shit to look at here. Deceased. Remains of research specimen. The skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive in containment. Who would do that? What monsters would keep a specimen alive in a small containment unit? For research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, the specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. At least it didn't starve to death. No, I guess the left to die could mean it starved to death. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets. Oh yeah, I see that. This fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. Species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. Yeah, this is a proto-biter. Or proto-biter. Ribcage samples. A display case containing an array of rib cages harvested from indigenous life forms. There's a particular focus in this instance on vertebrate and skeletal structures. While some of these skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet so far, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting that there are species out there not yet accounted for or that they've become extinct since these samples were collected. Yeah, so I think it's just giving a sense of timeline for when these were. And I think this was, so I guess the aliens were here probably 1,000 years ago, something like that, at least then. That's my guess at least, but I don't know. Then again, I keep thinking of the thing that said the Degassi logs that specifically said there was something down there that didn't want them. And then there's all those messages. There's some alien presence still here. Okay. Terminal data. Let's do, Kara containment, or damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling, facility sinking, collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7, Leviathan eggs. Maybe it's like parents coming for their babies sort of thing. Like parents coming to protect the eggs. So maybe that's what caused the Leviathans to break into the alien facility. Breaches detected in containment... so immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed, 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning, infected individuals may not leave the planet. This is all, they keep... Yeah, this is all about containing this disease for them. That's all it is for them. Maybe they were using the leviathan. They were looking at the leviathan eggs for like research, like to research the disease and or the bacteria, and like the leviathans didn't know that because they're leviathans, and they're just like, no, give us our kids back. Hmm. And it says 314 specimens destroyed. It's specimens here can't mean. It probably doesn't mean. What am I trying to say? Specimens doesn't sound like they're talking about bacteria. I mean, maybe it could be, but it sounds like something bigger. I don't know. Like, no, it's not. I don't know. I'm pretty. I mean, the way that they're describing specimen, unless this is a language assumption I'm making, the fact that there's one left makes me think it's not just a bacteria. Kara contagion profile. The terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Discovery, first encountered during routine network expansion on outer worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Uploaded to the core worlds? That's a weird phrase for a bacteria. It was up. I mean, network expansion, they could be talking about like the networks, not like necessarily like the internet. They're talking about the what do you call it? The thing that the Altera was making, those gateways. So maybe they were making gateways too. Like that could be. It's probably more the network than like a virus that goes from the internet to people or to aliens in this case. Okay. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths 143 billion individuals. Jesus. Bacterial mechanisms. Attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Symptoms. Stage 1. Gradual immune system failure. Stage 2. Green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. It may. Stage 3. Unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Is this going to be one of those, like a bloodborne thing where like I end up becoming the Leviathan? Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. That sounds bad. Emergency steps taken. Core worlds quarantine. So I don't know if this was no, this was an outer world, not a core world, but still. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown. What if they found the vaccine, or what if they found something that's close to the vaccine and it's hidden behind that purple tablet? Ah, dagnabbit. Okay, self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. Wait, miniature phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin? The warpers are friggin' robots. Or they're cyborgs, I guess. No, cyborg is part man, part machine. I guess what's part fish, part machine? Part alien, part machine? The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communication. Assessment, programmable, hunter, killer, avoid. I'm not convinced that this is a warper. I do, though, think... Where are you?
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subject's designated mode. Hunting, analyzing, sharing subject locations with other agents.
That's what that is. This was a warper, and now I feel bad for being mean to them because they can't control it. They really can't. They're robots or cyborgs that the aliens designed to. Once the quarantine was broken, once the leviathans destroyed this particular facility, and the bacteria got out, like it got out of its containment. It was already out, but once it got out even of this, the quarantine was broken. These were here to, this is a lot to take in. Once that happened, these were and probably even before that happened. I don't think this was just a reaction to this breaking, but even before that happened, these were designed to just take out any of the infected. So it's probably not even just me they're after. They're probably going after anything that's infected. They're probably going after the infected, what do you call it? Any of those little green polka dotted, like the fish that we see. The stalkers are probably not safe from the warpers if they're infected. An infected bone shark is probably not safe from the warper. And so that's why it sounded so robotic here. That's why it's warper online. It sounds very much like that. Okay. That is wild. Okay. And again, it explains why they're around the alien facilities. Bacterial infection report. Ugh. You have been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficacy. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be the abatement and eradication of the infection. Here's a non-rhetorical question. Is this the sort of thing where now I am actually on a timer? Because that would radically alter my playstyle. I was planning on, going back and exploring the different areas, exploring the area, kind of moving my scanner room around a bunch, that sort of thing, setting up another base. But is that not possible? Basically, if I putter around with that, am I just going to die and the game's over? Or can I still do that? I assume that I could still do that, but I think this is just kind of one of the story things, because I've been infected for months of game time. So I think this is just kind of a general story thing that kind of falls outside the purview of an actual, an actual timer. But let me know if I'm mistaken on that, and then I will change my plans. And I don't know what I'll do then. I guess I hope that's not the case. But if that is the case, I'll hustle up. I'll just go with I'll hustle up. Immediate priority should be abasement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on possible vaccine. I feel like that's right in behind that purple tablet. I'm definitely coming back here. That's priority number 1 for me, more than anything else. Salvage alien. Okay. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the systems of the infection. What was the enzyme host peeper? It was something about this. The specimen is supposed to have bacterial infection, but it's dormant. Maybe I need to catch one of these things and research it, because this feels like it had... Yeah, contact with the enzyme appears to inhibit the symptoms of bacterial infection. So there's something in these peepers. Or, again, I'm thinking of when ZZ mentioned, too, that, to think about where the vents go to. So the vents probably do have some relation to, maybe there's still aliens doing research on this. That would be kind of neat. Okay, ray species on 4546b. Different species of ray indigenous to 4546b, each adapted to different environments. The specimens are 99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting the rays in particular have undergone little evolutionary mutation in the past millennium. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays. Have I met a crimson ray yet? Likely all share a common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with the available food supplies. It would have most resembled the ghost ray in size and appearance, right, that's the blushy ray, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting. A fast and fearsome stalker of small creatures in the dark. That's concerning. While some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they first evolved, others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments, likely the results of overpopulation. All the rays have given up predation in favor of herbivorous scavenging and use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. Nice job, rays. Sea dragon egg. So we've seen the sea dragon skeleton that was killed, that died shortly in its sea dragon hatching stage, or in its egg hatching stage, and now we found an egg. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Okay, thank God. Without the means of a facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to instead study the egg-laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. God, even the egg looks like it has eyes. At least they sterilized it. There was one more thing. Data downloads. Scan data. Oh, I missed a scan data? Warper parts. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. Aha. Aha, aha, aha. They are in various stages of augmentation with... No, the aha. What was the...
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh, good call.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, but not for long. We're kind of... Yeah, we're definitely on the clock here. Food goes down slower than water, at least. Where was this? There was... What I'm looking for is... I'm going to come back to the... No, let me finish reading, because I don't know if I'll be able to find it easily again. But there was something in the Warper description that... In the item description itself that said... What did it say? It said something like... No genetic crossover with, like, stuff found. And that makes sense. They're in various stages... Because if it's saying that... It's basically... It's not a... It's basically... a fish cyborg, an alien cyborg, and so it was kind of brought in from off-world. It was like created from things that are not on 4546B. Yeah. It's suggesting that it was basically they have like these off-world fish and aliens that they combined with robot technology, with AI, with various technology, and made this enforcer. The production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. Yup. So let me see if I could actually find that. It would be under fauna, carnivorous, Warper. Yeah. No digestive organisms have been identified because it doesn't eat. It's a robot. Okay. No genetic crossover identified with indigenous life forms because it was brought in off-world. Because it's like a Frankenstein. It's like a robot Frankenstein of off-world monsters and technology. Okay. Everything's coming together. Nothing's coming up happily. I mean, this is all bad stuff, but like, at least I'm starting to get a little bit of the picture of what's going on. Okay, I think it's time we boogie on out of here. Yeah, so I set up a beacon over here, so good. Gosh, can I afford to... There's a warp... I know there are warpers right around here. Can I afford to... see if there's scannable goods here? Yeah, so far nothing scannable that I can see, but again, it's hard to tell. I'm not a good looker, and so I rely... What is that? Is this just limestone? Oh, good lord, okay. I rely pretty heavily on the scanner room to kind of give me hints about what to look for. Oh, I'm going to be able to access you pretty soon. Yeah, giant quartz. The drill arm, I'm happy I'm going to be able to make the drill arm. Fucking god, I hate the warpers. No, I can't hate them. It's not their fault. I can still hate them, but I don't hate them. I don't hate them. Anyway, okay, let's boogie on out of here. Yeah, I feel like this is 100% going to be a base. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the heat vents, everything about this screams base to me. Although, I mean, this is big enough that I can probably fit the, what do you call it? I can fit the Cyclops into here. Ah, poor thing. Yeah, you're infected too. You and me and that river prowler. It may want to bite me, but it only bites me because we're brothers under the skin. We're brothers from a very, very another mother. Very different mothers. Oh, fucking God. Okay. Yeah, well, brothers fight sometimes. What can you do? This area is just so extensive. And again, there's so many iterations of it. We know there's the one in the northeast, where there's this one, they've got to all connect up. This has got to be just like a giant layer. Yeah, boy, this, if anywhere is crying out for a scanner room, this is it. Again, is there a way to put a scanner room on the Cyclops? God, that would be amazing. Ah! No! No. Okay. I don't think I noticed that thing. Shit. Get out of here. I'm not used to the sounds that the ghost leviathans make, and so oh, thank God. Okay. I'm not used to the sounds they make. I'm just not used to the sounds they make. Okay. Okay, great. We're aboard the Cyclops. And the engine has been running this whole time, so I assume that the battery is basically dead. Engine offline. No, the engine is offline. Okay. I guess I did turn the engine off. Or not? I did. Huh. I guess maybe the engine turns off on itself if I forgot to do it before. What was that in the distance there? Oh, no, that's not. I thought this was a creature as it faded out. Okay. So the other thing before I wrap this session up that I want to look at is what? Alien facility location. This was under codes and clues. Disease research. That's what it was. This was the disease research facility. Location. Cave system with extensive fossil record southwest of enforcement platform. Yep, so it actually told me. This is just so long ago, I forgot. Objective synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Kara. Okay. Off-site laboratory. my last peeper. Off-site.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, off-site. So sanctuaries are corrupted, off-site labs are corrupted, primary containment facility is corrupted. Okay. But so there's one more we haven't found yet, which is 1,200 meters down. Well, one more that's listed here. So we found the disease research facility. We haven't found the thermal power facility yet. Inside an extensive natural rock formation in an area of intense volcanic activity. Function generate energy for all local facilities. So that's got to be far away from where I am, because where I was like, I don't know, it was like basically freezing. Whereas this is, 1,200. This is volcanic. Okay, that's going to be it for me for this session. Next time, I'm immediately going to go back to the base as soon as I, as I'm not going to bring the Cyclops down there yet, because this is going to be a short jaunt rather than like a long voyage. But as soon as I'm just draining the power cells. As soon as sorry, I'm getting distracted. As soon as I get back to base and get my food and water up and running and get my stores replenished there, I'm going to get a purple tablet and immediately return to that facility, because I really want to see what's in that force-fielded room. And then I'll continue with the rest of the list I put in the description in the last video, and I'll probably put an updated description in this video. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.